Hi, today we're going to go through the basics of Symvol for Rhino. Let's go through the interface. The first one, the menu bar. Here you have all the commands available for Symvol for Rhino. Right? And also you have the toolbar where you have separated by colors. First you have the primitives, then you have the operations, then the deformations and repetition. Let me show you something. So let's say we have something like this, right? So here on the right side, we have the construction graph where you have all the operations, all the things, all the components that build up our design, our volume. Things get more complicated as the construction graph grows, right? So bigger the graph, more it takes to compute every moment. Right? And once you click to one item, here below, you have the properties of that item. So here's the radius, so we put 3, and we are changing this thing, right? Note that next to properties, we have visibility. Visibility, it affects the way the object is ray traced in the places that we have either wireframe or shaded or render. So we can tweak some things here. Let's say this one, we don't want to see the profile. So now it renders much faster, right? So if we take the whole volume, we say that we don't want to show the profile, we don't want to show these things, then you can see that it renders really fast. Also, something related to the rendering is this third tab here, quality. So here you have the preview quality, that you can have it to full quality or just adjust it to your needs. Okay, and then there's this area here which is super interesting. So right now bookmarks is empty because we need to build them, we need to create the bookmarks. I'm gonna show you what is it and how it works. So we said before that here we have the properties. So anything that we can modify here by typing, right? We can also assign it a value. So let's say this one, I right click, and when we click bookmarks and we say add new bookmark. So here we call it, okay, like cylinder diameter, no, radius. Cylinder radius, right? So that's 3. So now we have a bookmark, which is not empty, right? So, and what it means that this changes the radius of our cylinder. So if we put 6, everything updates to 6. If we put 2, everything updates to 2. But the good thing is that now we can go to another object or another parameter within Symvol for Rhino and say, this parameter, I want it to be a bookmark. And since we already created one, we can choose this one. So this means that automatically it takes the values that they are stored here in bookmarks. So it's very useful to make relationships between parameters and objects. So now if everything is 5, then everything updates to 5. So that's how you create bookmarks. First, when you model with volumes, it's more resource intensive than modeling with solids or meshes. So that's why rendering might be a bit slow sometimes. But that's why there's these other ways to control how the things render, so it can adapt to our own project. Also, modeling with volumes, because it's a multi-threaded process, it's recommended that you don't run other applications while you are doing some modeling work, so to ensure a better user experience. The volumes is that it's a multi-detail modeling, right? So you can have features that they are like very small, or features that they are super large. So this really doesn't affect the performance, right? Symvol for Rhino has a very comprehensive help documentation, so you can access to the help either from here, help, plugins, Symvol, and you're gonna have like the full list of what we see before, all the commands with examples and how it works, all the description and how it's implemented in the construction graph. But also, if you have this contextual help enabled, so every time that you choose a command, it shows you the help of that particular command. So this is useful to have it like this, contextual while you are modeling. So, and we have seen almost everything, right? So we have the menu bar with all the commands. We have the toolbar separated with groups. We have the construction graph where everything can be edited and everything is related. And we have the bookmarks with the relationships, the quality, and under the construction graph we have the properties and the visibility. That's it. I hope you like it.